Hey, it's Nick, and I'm going to be showing you my plant deck today. First I run 3 Cosmo Beat. It's good. I can special summon them within the first turn, get Goyo. Works out pretty nicely. Goyo, Brio, whatever. Gigantic Cephalotus. It's a good beat stick, one of the stronger 4-star plants. And it powers up. It's pretty good. After I play 3 Homunculus. You can use your opponent's field spells against them, change into Earth, use them for stuff like the Naturia beast and stuff, Barkion, neat Earth creatures. Works out nicely. I play 2 Debris Dragon for, it's like kind of like an instant Black Rose. Works out nicely, for me anyway. It's got good defense. It's kind of a deep tank for me too. 2 Quackmare Gravy Rose. It's kind of cool. Beat stick. It's 1900. You can during the stamina phase you can send Dandelion to the graveyard, get 2 tokens, and it's just a great card. You can choose to destroy it and get a flower counter on your world tree. Play 2 Lord Poison. Doesn't have restriction. You can special summon any plant monster from your graveyard. It's pretty good. 4 stars. 2 Lone Fire. It's pretty good stuff. Kind of need them in any good plant deck. Sack it to get stronger monsters. 2 Dandelion. Works out pretty well. You can sack Dandelion with Lone Fire and get 2 tokens, and you can even sack those. Raikou. Works out great. It's like a Man-Eater bug, but you get the added effect of maybe getting a Dandelion, Glow-Up Bulb, Spore, or Sniffus. And those all work in the graveyard pretty well. Never seems to work out for me though, but I still continue to use it for some ungodly reason. Play Rose Whip, 3-star tuner. Works out pretty well. Botanical Lion. I would like to have 2 more. If anyone's willing to sell me 1 or 2, that would be great. I'm willing to buy within reason. Yeah, or trade, that works out too. Bird of Roses, always worked out for me. Fairy King Truesdale, beefs up all your monsters. 1 Tribute 27 coming out. It's a really good card. I can actually use him for Gungar. Might actually put Gungar in this deck. Tatiano, because I also got Lord Poison. Tatiano, always good to have in a plant deck. Really beefy, strong monster. Violet Witch, it's kind of a cool card. It's kind of like Bitch of the Black Forest, but with said bitch. Kind of like Bitch of the Black Forest with but for plants. And I got Twilight Rose Knight. It's kind of like a free Black Rose for me. Now for spells, I play 2 World Tree. Get my flower counters. It's also pretty good. Monster Born. Mark of the Rose. It's kind of like Change of Heart plants. Love it. Lightning Vortex. Dark Hole. And then United We Stand, because I special summon a lot. I get a lot of kind of swarm sometimes in this deck. It's always good to have. For traps, I run Dark Bribe, Call the Haunted, Compulse, Wall of Thorns, like a Mirror Force for plants, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, and Bottomless. For the extra deck, I run an Iron Chain, good to have, Goyo Guardian, always good to have. I run Unorganized, kind of bothers me. Had it all organized before. 2 Black Rose. Might be willing to buy or trade for another one. I don't know. Naturia Beast. Great card. Stop. It really screws up your opponent. You can beef it up with whatever. I only have 1 card that could really beef that up. United We Stand. Beef it up. It'd be good stuff. Queen of Thorns. Don't really use this card often, but it can still screw your opponent over pretty well. Splendid Rose would be the card I would pick over Queen of Thorns. Splendid Rose is amazing. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Red Dragon Archfiend. Blackwing Dragon. I only keep Blackwing and Dragon in here because, first of all, one day you're going to face that one burn deck. You're not going to be able to be ready for it. I am. It's true. You know it is. And then it's just kind of in here because I have all 5 signers in here. I got Stardust, Staple, Light Gazer. Ally Adjusted Light Gazer cannot be used against me. Maybe with Homunculus. And it just can be really good and effective against certain decks. I got a Mistworm and Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon is awesome. Scrap Dragon is the taste. Because you can get so much good stuff with Scrap. You can get, it's awesome. You get those dandelions, you get, oh yeah. And then my friend wants me to point out that I run tokens. Got my 2 tokens for my dandelion because I'm awesome. That is my plant deck. Constructive comments are welcome. People who say gay shit or not. So, get out of here, scatters, gay people, or lame people. I don't want to offend anyone. My friend here is gay, so I mean, I actually have gay friends. Yeah, so my plant deck.